Hey guys, welcome to M&M Plants. Today I want to discuss about one of the easiest to grow herbs, and that is mint. Let us see how can we grow mint in the easiest way at home, and how can we maintain it so that we can have the stock of mint in abundance always, and we can use it every single day whenever we want to. Mint, if taken proper care of, grows like a weed. If you can see, I have this mint plant and it is literally doing so good. Every single leaf is shining, there is no pest or nothing, and it literally grows like a weed. Because if you see, this is my bed, like a garden bed, and if you see from the gaps over here, the mint plant has started coming out from the roots. So that is how this plant is, like a very hardy plant. But obviously I have to make sure that I've given it the correct light, water and everything. So first things first, let's say how to grow mint easily. So if I just pluck one of the stems out like this, if you get one of these stems like this from anywhere, just what you need to do is the below part, just get rid of that like this. And either you can put this in water for a few days or in soil. Let's say I put this in soil. It has to be a well drained loose soil, not a very clayey soil. Now I can just put it like this. So I've just planted my two cuttings over here, and that's how I can grow mint in the easiest way. Now I'm pretty sure if I would have given it more space, this would have gone like way more in length, but I don't want more than this because I'm like literally one person and I don't need more than this mint. And in case of herbs like mint or basil, the easiest way to make them bushy or to have a very fast growth is continuous pinching. So always keep pinching from the top part like this. That's how I have got this bushy mint plant. Similarly, if you have a look over here, that's my basil plant. Look at the look at the growth of this basil. Such great growth. Keep pinching from the top part. So when you pinch from the top part of your herbs, that's how you make them bushy in the easiest way. The next thing I want to discuss is about soil. So the soil for herbs should be a well drained soil and also should have nutrients. So my soil has normal potting mix, and I've also added some organic compost and cow manure, but it is a well drained soil. So if you have a look, it is a very loose soil and not a very clayey soil. So if you have such well drained soil, your mint plant will grow very easily. Next thing about any herbs, whether it is basil, whether it is mint, is light. Lighting is very important. I make sure that my herbs, they get full sun throughout the day. So I have seen people, they grow mint in partial shade or shade. That's okay, your mint might not die. But if you are looking for a very good growth and your mint leaves to have that fresh smell, that fresh flavor, then they need a lot of sun. So I give them full sun throughout the day. They are in sun and they never die, whether it is winter or summer or whatever season. They get sun always. Next thing about mint is watering. Yes, it loves water, but it doesn't like water to be stored around it or water to be clogged around it. So if the soil is not well drained and if the water is not passing out, then this plant will die. For example, if I show you, I have grown my mint plant in this bed. So when I water here to my mint plant, the excess water will easily pass out from the vegetable bed. So just getting rid of this. So the excess water is just getting away from here. So my mint plant is not getting water in abundance. The water is not getting stored there. It's just getting out from here. So you have to make sure that when you water your mint plant, the extra water just comes out very, very easily. Now, along with the well drained soil and the water that comes out very easily, you also need to make sure that you water your herbs when the soil is dry. Do not water them when the soil is wet, because sometimes we think that, oh, it's mint plant, it loves water, let's water it. No, that's not the case. Please make sure that the soil is dry before you water it. The next thing I want to share is, if you're growing your mint in soil, directly in ground, that's okay, that's perfect. But if it is in a pot pot, please make sure that the mouth of the pot is wide. It should have a very wide open mouth. Like for example, my vegetable bed, see how wide it is, because mint, they like to spread. So if you plant it in a very small pot, it might not get that space to spread and it won't grow that fast. But if you give it a wide mouth like this and some space to spread, literally you will have to pluck it every few days and throw it because it's spreading so fast. And I would always prefer doing that over not having my mint plant grow at all. Now this is the normal variety of mint that we use, in everyday life or cooking. But if you are having those variegated mints and the chocolate mint and whatnot, there are so many different flavors now. They might not need full sun, they might need half day sun, let's say morning sun for few hours. But this normal variety of mint, definitely if you give it full day sun, it's not going to die. I hope you enjoyed this flavorful video full of mint smell and mint flavor. I would say grow mint. It's very easy to grow, and you can use it in your everyday cooking. It will definitely help you if you are dealing with cough and cold and all those problems. Especially if it is winter at your place, you should consume mint at regular basis. Also in summers you should have it because it has a lot of water stored in its leaves. That's why it gives that flavor. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time with the next video. Bye for now.